Contrast that with Brentford's overall away record. The Bees are bound to be a bit worried. You know, they've lost the bulk of their games. The last 4 matches, they've lost them all, and they scored just a single goal. So I think Damsgaard and Sharda in particular, they have to be clinical. If they can be, then storming this footballing fortress is possible.
So here we are, another year, another cup quarter-final for Manchester City. 8 times winners of the Carabao Cup in its various guises, but not since 2021. And the way they have been going on all fronts recently, 5. The offside really click in that contest. They were a little bit clunky. Some things of the season.
Yeah, primarily they play with the back 4 under Keith Andrews, but he's trying to get the balance today. Play with 3 centre.
Back is out there, Michael Coyote, and that's the long throw. Swept in by Yenelt. His Carabao Cup adventure. Henry looking to get sweeping across the Etihad as City look to find the movement of Oscar Bob down there right. He's one of his books of the season, an awkward one as well, as Henry looks to get back. And he just had enough in the tank to hold off the threat of Oscar Bob, who is no slouch. Such was his form before his couple of serious injuries, but now offside flag is up. Sharda thought he was away. Wrestled back by Jensen. Henry, first time touch to Sharda, flag up.
Once again from City, it's
At the heart of a really good move. Savinho just eludes the arriving. Cherki has a shot, but drags it wide.
Yeah, there's big problems for Coyote there.
Hanging up on him, Manchester City, and getting a little bit of tradition, but they've got questions being asked here by Bob. Didn't really catch it after a really promising build-up.
The Brentford wing-backs defensively having a problem, a similar problem. Coyote getting...
Start for Brentford, which may get better. Sharda, brought down by Kushinov, right under the nose of Sam Barrett. Yellow card is the decision.
Well, it's really...
Jensen takes. Trafford had the answers. Decent distance on it as well. Early ball from Foe. This is good from Manchester City. Right up until the final swing. A near miss from Savinho. Just as pity got out of that. And that'll be a corner. Well, Manchester City had... Reinders! Just a little too high.
Oh, it's a difficult skill when you're moving away from the target.
Mukasa.
Attackers popping up in a variety of positions, always on the move. It's a night.
A little run at Rico Lewis.
Mukasa's now operating on the right-hand side where Foden was.
That flick. Nico Gonzalez, the flick from Foden, pace from Savinho. A little bit of covering back. Yenelt, I think it was, who got his head to it.
Yeah, every time it's one-on-one.
He's trying to buy his own goalkeeper. Oh, and that is quite something! Ryan Cherki with a bolt from the blue. It rifled the back of the net, it nearly broke it. And it fires Manchester City into the lead.
Well, it was again short on attacking quality, but if you give a player of this quality time and space to, to shape up, look at the target and shoot, you're in big, big trouble. Well, the ball is headed clear. There's just no panic from him. As he takes the touch, he just shifts the ball, has a look. As I say, no one's closing.
Listen, Nico O'Reilly.
The ball, he just can't get to the halfway line. City just win the ball back so quickly. Pressurised.
Rico Henry, Lewis loses. Pressure on Lewis again. Goal kick though.
In December, what do you expect?
You don't come without a waterproof, put it that way. Savinho making another one of those. Looking to slide it in. Eye of the most advanced. Might pop up here, but Rico Lewis there, marginally ahead of Jensen. Better from Brentford, though.
I'm not sure.
Dealt with the corner. Plenty of height inside the penalty area. Janelt. Too high for Damsgaard. He crosses in. Schade rises. A tie that will be decided from the bench. Schade close to embarrassing to this first half. He might just open.
Now. To me, is a game changer.
Foden was sent on in his place. Since they won it in 2021. This is Lewis. This is Foden. Nearly. Mada has it back for Brentford. Beyond the initial press. Savinho. Ayer doing enough as Savinho hurled himself to the deck.
It seemed to be a bit of simulation.
They've only scored 1 goal in the last 4 away games in the Premier. Mukasa. O'Reilly.
I talked there about Brentford causing more of a problem, not going further behind at the moment. Well, they're a very difficult team to keep out.
Here is Cherki. Movement in the middle from Reinders, but it's too close to the goalkeeper. I think that's an area of Brentford's play that they will really... Savinho might just come away with this one. Tussles with Ayer again, the referee taking his time as he thought about pulling him back. Damsgaard. Ayer hit it well enough. And Trafford gets it well away.
Well, he doesn't get closed down, so he's right to take the shot on, but once again...
And here's the long throw from Coyote. Has to be said. But he has it here. Trafford kept hold. Beware. Damsgaard. Flag has stayed down. This is Schade. But Kushanov did that very well indeed.
It's a brilliant piece of defending. He runs a good defensive line. That's how...
To Brentford recovery. And a possession over these last 5 minutes. Ayer.
Find
themselves with 30 minutes left to play. Henry close to getting through. Kushanov across.
It's brilliant cover from Kushanov because Rico Lewis gets caught ball watching here.
Now goes Schade under pressure. Viola just past the hour mark is going to freshen things up. Savinho. Cherki finding Foden. Valdemarsson got down well to make the save.
It's a magnificent save. It's a snapshot from Foden. Comes past him.
Loaded forward by Jensen. Well, and now Reinders.
صابينيو والهدف الثاني. صابينيو يستغلها والهدف الثاني. خلصها صابينيو للسيتي ولجوارديولا. رسميا السيتيزنز في دور النصف النهائي. 2-0 مانشستر. ضربت الكرة في اير. عليت وتعليت على الحارس والديمارسون والنتيجة 2-0 للسيتي.
Strong grasp on the semi-final place, and Savinho couldn't touch it. Whipped wide, narrowly wide. Right divine Mukasa. Good work from Savinho. Space with which to work. Hard of it. Reinders. Able to prod it behind for a Manchester City corner. Ake, first to get his head to it, is Foden. And Bernardo Silva went in, and that'll be a free kick to Brentford.
There's a lucky break of the ball for
Tonight.